Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for today's video. My Sephora VIB sale package has officially arrived. Everything that I hauled during Sephora VIB sale. My makeup has literally been on for 11 plus hours, but I got home from work, went straight to my mailroom, grabbed my package, and I literally haven't even untaped it yet so that we can open it together. I clearly didn't feel like redoing I just wanted to film this video, not redo my makeup. I literally probably look a wreck right now, especially because it's dark out now, so I always feel like that affects my lighting as well. But we're gonna open my package together, pull all the things out, haul all the things. I'll show you everything that I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale. If you are interested, stay tuned. First, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel and you like project planning content or just chit-chatting about makeup, I'd love if you'd consider subscribing before moving on. And other than that, let's jump into the video. All right, you guys, for those of you following along in my makeup rehab series, I told myself I could only make one purchase during the Sephora VIB sale, no matter how big or small, but I could not go back to Sephora and make another purchase. I went in store over the weekend thinking I was gonna break this rule, and you guys, I entered a Sephora store and left with nothing while during the Sephora VIB sale. Like, I was patting myself on the back so hard. There were things that I was interested in potentially picking up, and when I got there, I was feeling so guilty about potentially breaking this rule that I set for myself. I was like, nope, I literally don't need any other makeup. I just purchased a bunch that's on its way to me. I have so many other things in my collection. Let me actually just use the makeup that I have and be excited about the things coming to me. So we are opening it together for the first time. By the way, my makeup rehab series will be linked below in case you want to follow along. Now, I want to preface this by saying, first of all, if hauls trigger you, just don't watch this video. I'm not feeling guilty about anything that I purchased. I am really proud of myself, and we'll get into the wins at the end. Let me just get into the things that I have for you. But no judging and no yelling at me in the comments. I will say, I thought for certain I was gonna purchase the Natasha Denona pastel palette, and you guys talked me out of it last Sephora Spring sale, and then I was like, I think for sure I'm gonna get it this sale. You guys literally, I feel like I would have felt shame if I purchased it. So many of you were like, girl, no getting the Natasha Denona pastel palette, so I did not get that. So I'm looking at all my goodies and I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna do this one first because it's the biggest box in the box. This is the Sephora Favorites Deluxe Perfume Sampler Set. I told you guys I wanted to pick this up. This is one of the sampler sets where you get the voucher for a full size of one of the fragrances included in here. And in here you are getting Fleur Missing Person. Oh, you get Daisy Marc Jacobs. I love Daisy too. You're getting Gucci Flora Clean Reserve in the scent Skin, which is the reason that I purchased this. I'm very excited about that. And then there's two other ones as well. You're also getting Versace Dylan Purple, Bonus Voluspa French Cade Lavender Candle, and what else am I missing? Nest New York Balinese Coconut. Okay, I'm super excited about this. Should I smell them now? Or should I smell them at the end? I'm gonna smell them now. Oh, I don't want to throw away my certificate. That would be a bummer. Okay, I'm setting my certificate safely in my desk drawer. Okay, let's do the candle first. A cute little, I like how cute and little it is too. That smells nice. I feel like this would be perfect for me to, because it's so cute and little too, perfect for me to burn in by my bathtub. Plus I love the smell of lavender. I take baths at night usually, and I love a good lavender night scent routine. Okay, I'm super excited to smell Fleur Missing Person because I feel like so many people talk about this and I've been so interested to see what it smells like. Am I gonna spray it on me? Yep. Ooh, I am not good at describing scent notes, but that wasn't what I was expecting, but I do like that. Ooh, I thought for sure I was gonna get the skin scent by clean reserve, but now I don't know. Oh, is this one of, okay, this is a roller ball. I'm gonna roll this onto the other side. That's so tough. Maybe I'll turn my voucher in for the more expensive of the two and then buy the other one. I'm on a fragrance kick, y'all. Okay, then we have Gucci Flora, which I've actually been really into. I smelled this at Ulta the other day. I feel like there's a disaster is gonna happen. I just really wanted to smell those two. But anyway, so you also get this. These are like so cute. These look like they belong in like a little dollhouse. Like, how freaking cute are these little minis? I'm super excited about this. I've never purchased one of the samplers, but you get a voucher to, again, turn in for a full size of one of these. Literally look how freaking adorable that is. I do kind of want to get Daisy in a full size again. This was like my fragrance when I was in high school. And like, I don't necessarily want to bring back those memories, but like actually I had a good high school experience. So anyway, I got that fragrance sample. Okay, so many of you said I should get the Lawless setting mist. I told you guys I wanted to get a setting mist, but I actually decided to go with the Cali Ray Sunproof Setting Spray. This had really good reviews online, and I've not tried anything from Cali Ray, so I really wanted to try this. So I did pick up the setting spray. Again, it's called the Sunproof Setting Spray. It's clean, hydrating, and long wear. I hope that this truly makes my skin, or yeah, my makeup sunproof in the summer and doesn't melt off. Okay, the only palette, like this is a huge win for me as well. I only purchased one palette during the VIB sale. I did get the Lawless, the lavender one eyeshadow palette. I do really like the Lawless mini palettes, and I love a good lavender moment. So when I saw this release, I knew I was gonna get it. And frankly, I'm proud of myself for waiting until the sale to purchase rather than purchasing this on launch day. This is what this looks like. Should I swatch it? Yes, let's swatch. How well the swatches are gonna show up just because I have to have my light so bright right now because it's so dark out, but that looks so pretty. These shimmers, like, can you, oh my gosh, this icy lavender shade on the inner corner or all over the lid. I literally cannot wait. This looks so beautiful. I'm super excited about that palette. I also grabbed the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum. I told you guys I really wanted to get this. And I feel like it's been a minute since I've been like excited about a primer. So I had to get this. Kelly Gooch has been raving about this, and I've mentioned many times, I feel like Kelly Gooch can really cannot steer me wrong. She always gives recommendations that I personally really love. Our skin types are somewhat similar, so I feel like the things she loves, I typically really enjoy. So I'm very, very excited about that. It sounds like a very hydrating primer. Speaking of primer, I did get a second primer, you guys. But I've been thinking about this one nonstop as well. It's the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm No Filter Primer. It says it instantly tightens, firms, and blurs. I can't remember who it was I saw talking about this. I want to say it may have been Jamie Page shared it in a favorites. I could be wrong, but the moment I heard whoever it was talking about this, I instantly added it to my loves list and knew when I was going to allow myself to buy primer again that I was going to purchase this. I do have an Ulta haul that I think will go up this weekend as well, but I have purchased quite a few primers, and I think I may have to put myself on a primer. Like, I was just thinking about it. I'm like, I'm really happy now with where my primer collection is in the new primers I have. I'm excited about, so I may end up putting myself on a primer like no buy the rest of the year. We'll see. Stay tuned to Makeup Rehab to find out about that. I did only end up purchasing one foundation, and the foundation I landed on, you guys, I thought I was gonna purchase like at least 4 foundations during the sale. So me only purchasing one foundation is a huge win in my books. I decided to go with the Laura Mercier Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation. I was reading through reviews on all of the foundations that were on my wish list, which that wish list was my Sephora VIB shop with me. If you guys missed that and want to check it out, you can check out the items that were on my wish list versus the ones that I purchased. And I decided to go with the Laura Mercier because I felt like it had really good reviews, and it sounded like my kind of sweet spot for foundation. Sounded like it was more of like a natural finish, pretty lightweight, and I'm really excited to give this a try. So that is the only foundation. That's another win. Another win, you guys. I only purchased one bronzer. I told myself I was gonna get a cream and a powder, and so many of you guys were saying I should get the Say Cream bronzer. And I decided to not get a cream bronzer right now because I have so many other cream and liquid bronzers in my collection that are gonna go bad, and I just did not want to add another cream and liquid bronzer to my collection until I finish at least one. So I only ended up purchasing one bronzer. I did pick up the new Kosas bronzer. I can't lie, the like yellow, the neon yellow packaging kind of got me, but also it's supposed to be a more glowy bronzer. I'm worried it's gonna be too glowy. I'm a little worried about this. This might be a disappointment, we'll see. But I picked up the shade Beachy. Is it the Sunshow bronzer in the shade Beachy? I believe. This is what it looks like. It looks really dark and deep in the pan, but I think on the face, it hopefully, yeah, but it could be really warm. We'll see. I do like a glow. I have been liking a glowier complexion, and I'm not seeing like actual glitter particles in this like I feel like some of the reviews were saying, but it definitely does have a very glowy sheen. We'll see about this. We'll see. You know, you never know. I wasn't a huge fan of the last Kosas bronzer. Not sure how I'm going to feel about this one, but we're going to find out. I did purchase quite a few blushes. I feel like in my head lately I've been like really into my face palettes for blush. I'm like, I don't like single blushes anymore, and I have such a large single blush collection. And then I was like, oh, probably not gonna get any blushes during the sale. And then I ended up buying 3. And one of them I didn't even talk about in my wish list, but let's actually talk about that one first. It's an Hourglass blush, which I have not purchased from Hourglass in a long time, you guys. But I have been reaching for the Ghost Quad a ton lately. Again, I love a glowier blush, and as I was preparing like all of the items that I purchased in previous years Sephora VIB sale, I was talking about Mood Exposure, which really got me thinking about Hourglass blushes. And oh my gosh, even in person, I'm like, this is something I had wanted for so long back in the day, never purchased, and unfortunately they didn't have a mini, they only had the full size. It's the Hourglass blush in the shade Sublime Flush, and it's this pink and coral marbled blush, which I just, oh my gosh, I'm literally drooling. I feel like I'm just absolutely, like, this is just, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it, but it's like a very muted, like brighter pinky peach blush. Brighter pinky peach blush. And Hourglass just has like the perfect level of like sheen. Like, it's not super glowy, but it gives you like a healthy glow and a healthy flush to the cheeks. I am so excited about this blush. I literally can't wait to use it. I also did pick up one of the RMS blushes, again a glowier blush, but I have had this in and out of my Sephora cart and on my loves list since this released, so I've been thinking about this blush for quite some time. It is the RMS Beauty Blush in the shade French Rosé. This actually looks deeper than I expected. Oh boy, did I change the shade I was interested in getting? This looks much deeper than I thought it was gonna be. It's right here. It is definitely very sheeny and definitely has a glow, but that is what I like. And actually I have been like wanting brighter pink blushes lately, so I'm not mad at it, and I think this is gonna be super pretty. This is what this one looks like. I'm actually very excited about this as well. And again, this one was in the shade, oh, with my lighting, I don't know how well you'll be able to tell anything, in the shade French Rosé. And then I did pick up one cream blush. I picked up the cream blush from Danessa Myricks. Again, kind of had my eye on this for a while. It's the Yummy Skin Flushed Blush. I was gonna get the hot pink shade. I think it was in the shade Prima Donna, but I switched it because I was getting the pink RMS Beauty Blush. I decided to go with something more orangey, and I did want a bright. I've been into like bright pops of color. And so I went with the shade Bellini, which is this bright like orange, like not coral, like bright orange, which I don't know if this is gonna work for me, but like I, for some reason, have just been itching to have a bright orange. And I feel like maybe I could also use this as a lip balm that is like so glossy feeling. There it is, swatched right there. I feel like this also is gonna offer like a really beautiful dewy glow. And it is very pigmented. But I just feel like for like a really warm coral cheek, oh, you guys, I'm actually so excited about it. I feel like I'm genuinely so excited about all of the products. Like, I do feel like I thought long and hard about all of the products that I decided to haul, and I've not been this excited about a haul in a while, which tells me I did it right. The only thing I feel like maybe I didn't necessarily need to do, but I had to, because y'all know I love the Lawless Forget the Filler so much. I did pick up one of the shades. This is the only product that I'm feeling like a little bit shameful about, but I did pick up one of the shades from the lavender collection. I did not go with the brighter lavender, like brighter purple, just because I feel like in theory I really liked that, but in practice, like, I just would not have reached for that shade. So I decided to go with Lavender Sorbet. And you guys, I talk about this product so often on my channel, but if you have not tried the Lawless Forget the Filler and you want a plumping lip gloss that's not going to be painful, I must direct you to this product. It just makes your lips look so glossy and smooth and juicy and plump. Has a little bit of a minty tingling sensation, but nothing painful at all. And it is just truly my absolute favorite lip plumping gloss, and has been since the 2021 Sephora VIP sale for 2 years. For 2 years, it's been my favorite lip plumping gloss, and y'all know I literally cannot shut up about it. And then I did get 2 other lip products, but one of them, it's the Fresh Sugar Lip Balm in the potted version. I got watermelon because I thought this would be a great shade for the summer. I did finish up a different Fresh potted lip balm earlier, and I've actually finished off a lot of lip balms this year. Like, my lip balm collection is dwindling, and I have very dry lips. I live in Minnesota. I know I will use this product, so I do not feel guilty about that at all. And then I did pick up just one, Tower 28. What was this called? The Juice Balm, the tinted lip balm, and I picked up the shade Squeeze. Speaking about orange shades, I picked up the shade Squeeze, which is this really beautiful watermelon sort of shade. It's kind of like a bright, almost more red, kind of like a hibiscus shade too. I literally can't wait for this. I have been wanting this since I saw it released, but these were the I only purchased 3 lip products, which I actually feel like is, again, kind of a big win for me. And then I just have 2 products left, I think. So I had talked about wanting the Haus Labs Chartreuse shade, the eyeliner, but Sephora collection actually had a very similar shade, and it was like half the cost. So I decided to go with the Sephora collection one, and this is in the shade Lime Green. Because I was just thinking to myself, like, this isn't necessarily a shade I'm going to be reaching for that frequently. Do I need to spend $22 on it? And then I took it out of my cart, and then I was like, oh, but I really want it. So I decided to go with this one from Sephora collection, which actually, it looks more yellow than it does like lime green or chartreuse, but I don't mind it because it is a bright pop of color. I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but it's been a while since I've used one of the Sephora collection eyeliners, but I had a few back in the day and I actually really enjoyed the formula. So I'm excited to kind of re-familiarize myself with it and give something from Sephora collection a try. And then the last product that I purchased, I'm also just so excited about. I was thinking about this morning. I was thinking about my order and I was like, I can't wait to use this product right here. And this is very expensive, but I literally don't regret it at all. It is from Westman Atelier, and it is the limited edition lit up highlighter stick in the shade Parla. I can't wait to swatch this, you guys, and see what it swatches like in person. Also, I mean, oh my gosh, this beautiful luxe gold packaging. I am so excited about this, and it just looks like a wet glossy dream. Like, it literally has like basically no base to it, with just a little bit of like champagne shit. Like, I just feel like to the average consumer, they might be like, girl, you just wasted your money, but I am so excited. This looks like it's gonna add the most beautiful supermodel-esque like dewy glow to the cheeks, and I truly cannot wait. I'm so excited about it. But after that, my box is empty with the exception of the tissue paper in the boxes. Those are the things that I picked up during the Sephora Spring sale. Oh, I did want to shout out, I received these in PR from Kaja. I think on Sunday I got these, and I wanted to shout them out really quick because I believe you should be able to purchase these at Sephora during the sale if you are interested. But they did come out with 2 new shades in their Kaja stacks. There is the Coral Sunrise, which has a really beautiful, really intense, the texture kind of reminds me of like the Denesen Myricks, I don't know what they're called, but the really special like textured shades. It is this really beautiful like golden peach, very intense shimmer, like metallic shade. I feel like my lighting just is not the best for this, but this is Coral Sunrise, and then they also came out with Forest Night. Again, kind of like a very textured metallic. But this one is just more of like a, ooh, it kind of has a green running through it. So, okay, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. Okay, like a gold green shimmer shade, and then it has, that is what Forest Night looks like. So random, but Kaja sent these to me, and I just wanted to shout those out. But that is gonna wrap it up for my Sephora VIP sale haul. Would love to know if you guys have picked anything up. Did you skip the sale? Are you loving anything that you've got? Have you received your products yet? Did you shop in store? Let me know all the things in the comments below. If you are ashamed of me, don't let me know, because you're gonna make me feel bad. And I actually am so excited about all of these products and like very eager to use them, which I feel like is just kind of a different feeling than I normally feel. And maybe it's because I haven't been purchasing as much makeup, so I actually feel excited about my new things. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to watch, for supporting me, for supporting my channel. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.